I also think there's a huge disconnect in how we perceive what diet looks like. And some of you are afraid of diet. Some of you are afraid of changes to your diet. And that's something that I can walk you off the ledge off, because the diet that I customize to you is not necessarily long-term. It's short-term. It's short-term, and it's to boost your health, but at the same time, it's to also clear the clutter. To not say another word, it's to clear the clutter of anything that's not serving you, anything that's not helping you achieve those results. And so in my program, we clear the clutter, we boost your health, and this is part of it. This is what's needed. And what you define as healthy many times is not correct. And when I say you, I mean everyone, including myself. Because back in 6-7 years ago, when I had alopecia, I thought health looked a certain way. I thought it was a certain way in terms of food and everything. And again, I was at my fittest. I was super fit. I was super healthy. And yet I wasn't, because I still got alopecia. And so I also had blind spots. I also didn't realize, and I had a lot of blind spots in my diet. How's that? I had a lot of blind spots in my diet, and I ate a lot of things that I thought were healthy, that people on TV, that doctors were saying, hey, these are healthy foods for you. They're not healthy for someone with alopecia. So what could be healthy for the regular person is not necessarily healthy for someone with alopecia. Imagine that. Huge aha moment there for you, I'm sure, because that's the truth. Someone going through another illness or disease can or cannot have grapefruit because it mixes in with their medication, or because it's not good for them, having too much citrus. I'm sure you guys have seen that, where on the medication it says, don't eat grapefruit with this medication, don't have citrus, or don't do this, because it'll affect your body. It'll affect how you absorb maybe the medication, or how it just functions within. Grapefruits are healthy, so is citrus, and why not? It's because of those side effects. And again, the way you define health, the way you define the appropriate diet for someone with alopecia is very different. And then on top of it, if you have those allergies, if you have certain values with food, certain things you eat and don't eat, certain things that you won't eat, certain things that you think is right, which could also be holding you back. I know there was a couple of food items that were holding me back. Actually, yeah, more than a handful. And those are things that you think they're fine and they're not fine. And this is why diet alone does not heal alopecia.